So I thought that I can come and just make a list of like some little things I want to get for the house. Like a cute little list of things I can get from the house. I hate that I have to keep buying this stuff over and over and over again. But hi, my name is Angie. Welcome back to my channel. I am the love of your life. If you haven't subscribed, make sure you subscribe and turn your post notifications on. You have to turn your post notifications on and YouTube in entirety, and then turn them on personally for me. I just want to go and make a little list. I have all this stuff. I have bought all this stuff 4, 5, 6 times. But I need to buy it again. So first on the list, I want to get a big clock for this wall right here. Maybe a big clock and some shelves. So a big clock. I'm writing in my notebook if you guys see me looking down. This is also my notebook I sell on Amazon. Link is in the bio. So this wall right here is bare. Let me see if you can see. This wall, this whole wall is bare all the way across. It's bare all the way across. It's up for that wall. So I want to put like a big clock right here, and maybe 24 inches should do. 24 inches, black, Roman numerals, like the Roman numerals, not the big 1, 2, 3, the traditional numbers. I wanted it to be the Roman numeral clock. And I also want to put some shelves up, maybe some wooden shelves. I don't want to do gold because the knobs on the cabinets are actually silver. If the knobs on the cabinets weren't actually silver, I would do silver. I don't feel like changing the knobs out. A lot of people change the knobs out on the cabinets, but I just don't feel like I want to do that. Hey, hold on, let me go get my phone. So let me show you guys. Let me show you the clock that I actually is referring to. Okay, like this, simple. Can you guys see a simple clock like this? Can you guys see? Ooh. Let me try to turn the brightness down. A simple clock like this for this wall, and probably some shelving on the other side. You like the clock? Cool clock, cool. So kind of big, because this wall is kind of big. So the clock, and also I don't know. Well, I have two options. It's either that clock or this one. Just the wood grain to match the cabinets. What you guys think, the first one or this is the second option? With the Roman numerals. So that was, the first one was the one with the space in the middle, and this is the second option for this wall. Now I can do this clock and get some shelves, some wooden shelves. can do that and get some wooden shelves, or I had gold. I don't know. And I also wanted to change my chair out. This chair is adorable for my vanity. Only thing about this chair is Samaje, if it has wheels on it, he is going to be at my vanity playing with it, spinning around, even though he has his own gaming chair. He has his own gaming chair where he plays and sits and be at the computer with. But if I get this chair from my vanity, he's gonna be in the room playing with it. So I'm trying to find and look for a chair that does not have wheels in it for my vanity. And I was also thinking that I could just take the leather chair that's in my room, take the brown leather chair that's in my room, put it where my vanity is, and scoot it up under the vanity if it fits. And just buy a nice throw to put it on, and then put like a dresser over there where, put a dresser right there where the chair is. So chair, vanity, dresser, chair. Instead of buying a whole new chair and a whole new, buying a whole new chair and a dresser, opposed to just keeping the leather chair I have and just buying the dresser. So far we have the clock, and we're gonna just go definitely. I'm gonna go definitely with the dresser. Not like a real dresser, like something small, like something like this that matches the rest of them, where I could sit my perfume and jewelry and stuff like that on top of it. So we're just gonna do, maybe, I don't know, I need to see how tall it is and also how would it look right there in that space. Could be okay. Okay. So yeah, where my chair is right now, take the chair and put it at the vanity and put that on the other side, because remember I have like a walk-in closet. So I don't know. I don't really need dresser space because I have two huge dressers in there right now. The two huge dressers in there, but I can. Okay, we're gonna do the dresser. Sit it right there. Um, I don't know. Then I need a step stool because I'm short. I need a step stool to get up to the cabinets. All these cabinets, I'm too short to reach the top of the cabinet. So we're gonna do a step stool, basic black step stool. Let me see if I can find one. Basic black step stool. Let me see if I can find, okay. Basic black step stool. I had a real cool wood one that belonged to my mother, but I probably never get it back. My mom had it for years in her kitchen, so it would have matched the decor in here perfectly. It was like a little wooden step stool. I could also see if I can find one, but for right now, we're gonna do a basic black step stool, so that way I can be able to reach the cabinets, because I'm kind of short. I'm 5'5". How beautiful. How's it going with you and your son? Baby, he's knocked out. He is knocked out. We came, we saw, we went, and right now he is knocked out. You see him? Knocked out. So this what I was talking about, the leather chair right here. Take this chair and put it over there where the vanity is, and put like a small dresser right here. That's his nightlight right there. But take this leather chair and put it at the back and put that small little dresser right there. But thanks for asking about Samaj. He is knocked out. I'm not gonna let him sleep more than like 45, 50 minutes, maybe an hour, because I don't want him to be up all night. I don't want him to be up all night, so I'm just gonna let him sleep for maybe an hour. Cause this is his nap. He couldn't. We was out and we just got back not too long ago, so he was tired. So that's this little space I was talking about. Putting putting this dresser. I want to see how tall it is because I want it kind of sort of tall, or it don't have to be kind of sort of tall, but I want to see, you know how you can do the thing where it shows you how it will look in the room itself. Good evening, good evening. So, yeah. So, clock, step stool. I also want to do hampers. One hamper with a lid. The hampers that I have to put the dirty clothes in, it doesn't have a lid. I feel like that's tacky. I feel like you could just, it's easy for somebody to, to access it, but right now I feel like we need a hamper with a lid. Maybe a wooden hamper with a lid for the bathroom, or maybe a black hamper. Right now we have a black hamper where we, dispose of our dirty clothes, like when we finna get in the bathtub, the shower, and we take our ensembles off, we put it in it, but it doesn't have a lid. So I'm looking for a clothes hamper with lid. Yeah, it needs to be lidded because the ones we have now, the black one we have now, it doesn't have a lid. So I want one with a lid. I thought I found one, but I can't really find one that I really like. Next on the docket. So we have clock. Oh, and this is what I want to, okay, did I show you guys the shelving? I don't think I showed you guys the shelves. Okay, this is the shelves I'm talking about. Clock on one side, shelving on the other side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Shelving. Clock on one side, shelving on the other. Or shelving on one side, clock on the other wall. And just follow what they have up here. Cute little pictures, cute little random plants. I already have a lot of nice plants. Not real plants, of course, but like plants. Let's see. I did pick up like these little plants, 3, and put one on each. Like one on one, skip one on another one, skip one on another one, and just put like cute little random things. I already have like some cute bottles that I can put, like glass bottles I can put up there. So I think I'm gonna do, yeah, the shelving, the clock on one side, the shelving, and I don't know if I want to put a rug in here. I was torn between this rug and this rug. So I don't know if I want to put a rug in here, but I did want to get something that like goes with the picture if I did. So the shelving, the clock, Um, I think that's about it. Cause I still have a lot of stuff in my storage that I need to go get. I know Samaj probably can't fit none of those clothes that when we was in the facility with. Um, I really want to go through it, but then I really don't. I really don't want to go through it, but then I really don't. It could be okay. Okay. Good evening. Good evening. Um, Second rug looks good. The second one, which is this one, right? I was thinking that one too because it matches a little bit of the picture right here. So, okay, we'll keep that one. Are you? Um, I'll be ready. Let me block you. I don't speak anything nationality on my page. I don't speak anything race, creed, religion, or politics. Um, Please and thank you. Don't come over here with that. We're talking about decor. We're talking about, I just renewed my lease. I'm trying to just put a little bit more, like, little stuff in here. I'm really tired of buying the stuff over and over and over again. But I think this will be my last time buying this type of stuff. If you're not talking about home decor, decorations, if you're not helping me pick out some decor, you can leave. I'm not finna let y'all rage bait me. I'm not finna let y'all get my page shadow banned because y'all trying to figure out what I am and what I got going. That's not gonna happen under no circumstances. Anyway, so that's it for the kitchen. So we're gonna do the clock. We're gonna do the shelving. We're gonna do the step stool, and that's about it. I was thinking about hanging the TV up, but the thing been stuck in the bottom so long I can't get the brackets from underneath the bottom. You have a twin. Everybody have a twin. I think everybody have a twin. I got a question to ask you, Angie. Are you always soft spoken like that since I've been on your stream live? What do you mean, am I always soft spoken? But yeah, I'm gonna be soft spoken on here. What I'm gonna be screaming? I live in a predominantly wealthy, rich condominium, high rise. I don't feel the need to be hollering, hooping, and screaming in here and crashing out. And there's nothing going on in here. Beforehand, now we got to go back. Now I got to stop talking about home decor and explain myself to you. You always supposed to have an inside voice and an outside voice. How I speak on the outside, it has nothing to do with how I conduct myself as a lady, as a woman, right here, right now. Beforehand, I was around a bunch of narcissists, a narcissistic, abusive man, a narcissistic mother-in-law, their sisters. I always felt like I was just had to defend myself, yell and scream and act a damn fool because they were treating me so badly. So I was always defensive. So when I look like what it looked like to them, that when I was defending myself, I looked crazy to them. I looked like a clown to them. I was entertainment for them because they were in controlling my emotions. I was like Pinocchio. See, I am no longer that person. I am my own woman. I have my own life. I don't go around no drama. I don't care to be around them a day in my life. I realized who I am and what I am. I no longer have to prove myself, defend myself, argue, fuss, fight, chaos, drama, have somebody. Does that explain stuff to you? Do that explain a lot to you? Cause I don't know. You say since you've been watching me, I've been soft spoken. I'm no longer around narcissists. Well, I have to defend myself and look batshit crazy. I thank God for that. That I have a peace of mind, and when you have a peace of mind, it freaks a lot of people out. That you can be laid back, calm. You can be yourself. You can be calm, cool, and collective. Do you know me? Do you know my past? And if you did, it seems like you think you know me. When I was 17, 18 years old at my mother's house, uh, I was a child. I was a kid. So of course I was gonna be loud, funny, spontaneous. I showed a lot of my personality, but I still went to school. I still got college degrees. I still got sense. I still got intelligence. I still know how to conduct myself and take care of business. Y'all be so worried about why I do the things that I do now instead of really opening, closing your ears. I mean, closing your mouth and opening your ears. That's what I don't get. Let me pull up. Let me. I'm gonna pull up another social media. I can pull up 2, 3 of my social medias for you, and all of them are. I'll be calm, cool, and collective. If I go back all the way to 3 to 4 years, would you like me to prove you? What are you talking about? Everybody could change. Any and everybody can change. If I'm around peace, I'm gonna act peaceful. I'm no longer around a dude that loved to sit back and watch women fight over him and fight for his love and fight for his emotions and bust each other windows out and people putting sugar in my motherfucking tank and people coming to my house acting a fool trying to humiliate me or embarrass me at my house when they just really didn't know me, and then the tables got turned when they found out I wasn't so soft spoken. I knew how to defend myself. Is that what you asking about? So I had to stop talking about my home decor and ask you, was I always so soft spoken? No, everybody's been a teenager, everybody's been a child, everybody showed a wild side of them, but I never been too wild where I had a string of babies and didn't know who my baby daddy was out there sleeping with. I don't have, I bet you I don't have a reputation, and stayed in Chicago, born and raised all my life. That's all that matters. What's the business? I won't tell you my business because it's none of your business. Yes, I agree with all you just said. Thanks for enlightening me. Yeah, I was around about a bunch of people that wanted to control the narrative about me. They wanted to deter people from me, but I could call numerous people right now, and they'll tell you Angie is cool as hell. She always been calm and cool and collective. Long as you don't mess with her, long as you don't push me up against the wall, it'll be fine. It'll be fine. I don't have no reason to be combative here. Like I told you, nobody ever got to know my personality when I was with him. He didn't want people to learn who I was and how I really was, and know that I was a smart person and I can hold my own. He always wanted people to hate me and look at me crazy, like look at me like I was slow. I didn't know what I was talking about, because you was always in a situation ready to fight. I was always in a situation ready to argue with somebody on his behalf or defend myself on his behalf. But I can take you outside with me plenty. You guys have been outside with me plenty of days, and I go every single place and never have a problem with anybody. I'm the type of person you could take anywhere. It's a problem when you have somebody that always fighting and arguing. You can't take this person nowhere, because they're going to get in a knockdown, drag out fight. I'm not that person. You take me anywhere, I'm going to be chopping it up. I'm going to be politicking with whatever type of business it is, especially if I got knowledge. You're going to have to pull me out of there like, we got to go. Angie, come on, we got to go. Some people stay in the house because they can't interact with people. Some people stay in the house because they don't know, they have a nervousness about them around people. They just are anxious. I'm not that type of person. I like to stay in the house, but at the same time, if I have to ever go venture out, I won't have a problem. I'll let you guys observe 2 and 3 of my Zoom meetings. No problem. No issue. She laughed 80% of the time and said, Angela, you're right. Angela, you're right. It's a thing when, if I'm right, I'm right. If I'm wrong, I'm wrong. I'm going to shut up and I'm listening. But it's a thing when you can just talk to somebody and just get it. A lot of people just don't get it. And I know a lot of people from different walks of life, and I get it. It's just that I get it. I'm saying, what up? What's up? I know a lot of people. Trust me. Um, trust me. I know. I know. I've always been calm, cool, and collected. Many a years. Where's my phone? Where is my phone? I can't find my phone, guys. And as time progressed, I just had my phone showing you guys the pictures, and I don't know what I did with it. And as time progressed, if you guys give me a chance, I will have various story times with receipts. I still got all my old videos, and you will observe in every single video I was absolutely calm, cool, and collective, and had to actually, you actually witness what people were doing to me. It's called reactive abuse. It's called abuse that you can't really describe. It's called abuse that if you try to describe it, you'll sound crazy. That's why I thank God I got a lot of it on video. And you guys, if you continue to watch me and you're a subby, you'll get notified when I show these various story times, because you guys would not believe it if I had it on video. Any other day, if I just told the story and then had receipts, it'd be questionable. Like I won't believe it. I can't believe it. But Yeah, I went through a lot. Like it was a lot that I was dealing with. What's up? Hey, what's up? So, yeah, everybody is calm and cool and collective here. I thank God that I don't have to be around somewhere where I get anxious and I'm scared and motherfuckers walking around, running around. We gotta dodge gunshots and it's it's just people loud and throwing trash. I'm not saying I'm better than anyone, but I feel like this was the best place that I can regulate my nervous system. I felt like this was the best place for me to regulate my nervous system. Everybody crashes out every now and then, but I haven't crashed out. I wanted to crash out when I was in the DV shelter, but some just said, Angie, that's what they want to. They want you to do. They want you to lash out. They want you to start crying. They want you to give up so they can put you out of here and you can be starting back from square one. Don't give them what they want. They even used to ask me, Angie, how do you find it in yourself to be so happy, so nice? And I want to tell them so bad because I know what y'all trying to do. I know how y'all trying to paint a picture of me like they want to say, y'all think she's so pretty, y'all think she's so nice, but look how she's crashing out. And it would have been a valid crash out. That's called reactive abuse. When you do stuff that is hard for you to describe to another person. It's when people do stuff to you and it's hard to show. It's abuse that it doesn't leave bruises, it doesn't leave scratches, it doesn't leave um black eyes. Abuse is comes with a lot. It could be verbal, it could be mental, it could be manipulation, it could be control, it could be various of things that doesn't leave marks. It could be somebody financially abusing you, controlling the money, and a lot of times people go through a lot that is hard explaining stuff to people. If you haven't went through it, some of the shit you'll be like, I don't get what she's talking about. I never heard of such things. So yeah, I'm just bringing awareness of the people that's woke. And hey, yeah, I get loud sometimes. Yeah, I'm human. Yeah, I get frustrated sometimes, but I thank God that I'm here and I know how to deal with it, opposed to not dealing with it and be an angry, bitter, miserable ass person who wants to be angry, who wants to be bitter, who wants to be just lashing out on folks all day, every day. People like that, they need counseling. They need help. They need to lay on somebody's couch. And another thing, I thank God that I took a lot of parenting classes. I'm still taking parenting classes. I got counseling and I got therapy for 2 years straight after the domestic violence um, relationship. So I think if I didn't get counseling, I didn't get therapy, and I still had those feelings balled up in the inside of me, I think the next little straw, it probably would have broke the camel's back, and I would have been lashing out. I have to be here for my child. I have to be here for my child. I have to watch what I do. I have to watch what I say. Everything I do will be scrutinized. If I talk intelligent and then I say bro, if I say G, they be like, oh, Angie, she's showing the Chicago, but other times she'll be using 14 letter words. You cannot satisfy nobody. I can have a mixture of intelligent words and slang. So freaking what? Who fuck cares? I can have a mixture of intelligent words, slang, and I can use profanity. I'll be scrutinized. Oh, Angie, she wanna be so educated, but look how she cursing. Oh, Angie, she wanna be uh so perfect, but look, she look like a player. Oh, Angie, it's like, man, like, chill. Like, y'all always trying to put somebody in a box and make somebody look some type of way. Like, if that is gonna deter people from me, here go my damn phone right here. If that's gonna deter people from me, oh well. And like I said, I have a lot of stories. I have a lot of things I wanna show you guys. I've always been calm, cool, and collective. What y'all say? What did I miss? You ain't missed nothing. Yeah, I'm not around those type of people anymore. That the abuse that I was going through, it wasn't just physical, it was mental. It was horrible. And if I would have just went to go describe it to somebody, it would have been hard to describe because it wasn't really no proof. And that's that. I'm not in that environment no more. I'm glad I got a peace of mind. Peace of mind threatens a lot of people. When you regulate your nervous system, that threatens a lot of people. When you settle down to a routine, that's a threat to a lot of people. When you live a normal life, that's uh that threatens a lot of people. People want to fuck it up. People want to throw who you was back in your face. That's who I was. I keep telling you that Angie, she is dead and gone. And it's not good enough for people. People always want to try to bring up touchy subjects thinking that you're going to spiral out of control thinking about it. I am not. You know, I look back on some of those incidents and it wasn't nobody but God. You know, and this is the prime example. This is my testimony. This is my testimony. I have always had self-respect about myself. I grew up in the same neighborhood for years. I can go back to that neighborhood. My name has never been ringing through that. I have never been known, you know, to let people run up and through me. Everybody always protected me. They knew me. They loved me. It's a lot when people know you and they know you came from a good family. They know you got a good heart. They know that you're genuine. And if somebody try to fuck with you, that they got you good peoples. You know, you just a good person. Now, a lot of women, it be the project people that grew up and knew they had a hard life, and they'll be trying to put that persona onto you. No, I didn't grow up and my mind was always in fight or flight. I'm not saying nothing wrong with the projects, but worry about where you came from. Worry about if you had a mother and father at home. Worry about if you knew who your father was. Because I was in the house with my mother and father all my life. That means I had a good childhood. I had a good upbringing. I had a lot of fun, and I did what children were supposed to do as children. I didn't never get in trouble. I made my mother and my father proud by walking across that stage twice, graduated from high school and college, and I went on with the Narcissist. Met him when I was 15, so he was my first one. So I don't know why y'all would just try to, you don't know a person, you try to portray them to be the worst. We got some cherries. Women grew up different. When they have a bad example as a mom, uh, men who had mamas that wasn't Nathan, that was drug addicts, that slept with various men. I always saw their mama pregnant. Those are some of the cruelest, heinous men you can meet on the face of this earth, because they saw their mother do deplorable stuff as women. My mama was always a lady, always a woman. She used to get mad and she'll curse you out. She did. She get frustrated. But it's all in your upbringing. If you was a man and you didn't have a father, and that father abandoned you, you're going to have issues with that. You're going to struggle with that all your life. I never struggled with those problems. So my problems is not like everybody else's problems. My problems is what I was sitting here before I was rudely interrupted. Help me pick out a clock for this kitchen. Help me pick out those are the problems I want to have. Those are the problems that I need to have. Not me out there in the streets messing with so and so man and they chasing me down, busting my car windows out. That's not cute to me. That's not living life. That's not the life I want to live. Not out there twerking on top of cars, twerking on top of cars, twerking on top. I don't want that life. I don't want that life. I want to be right here, being a mother to my son. Yeah. I know there's nothing out there for you in the streets. Not for me. There's nothing out there for me in the streets, because I've been a black sheep. So I don't really fit in. I'm not saying I'm better than nobody, but I don't really fit in, because even if I go to that type of environment, I break necks. I give motherfuckers whiplash. They get nervous when I come around, because they think I'm going to steal all the attention. But damn, I want to observe too. I want to have fun. So I really don't fit in. So if I don't fit in, I might as well do my own thing. And I'm doing my own thing. Because I don't want people to hate me, because whatever the fuck took them 3 and 4 hours to do, I walk in and do it effortlessly. See what I'm saying? And I don't want to be fighting and argue, because some people will hate you. They'll hate you off the fact that you're pretty. They'll hate you off the fact that you got good conversation. Hey man, listen, I could sell water to a well. I can. I could talk to anybody. I can sell water to a well. You see what I'm saying? People know that. If anybody know me, they'd be like, oh man, don't let Angie talk to you, please, because you're going to end up giving her whatever she want. I just got that je ne sais quoi about me. That's why I stay in my own lane and I fall back. You see what I'm saying? All these people around here with these Aston Martins, all these cars I be showing you, I don't hurry up and break my neck and be in their face and be like, hey, and look desperate. If they approach me, they approach me. If they don't, they don't. But I'm not ready for all that right now. You see what I'm saying? The next chick, if I had a friend, she'd be in all their face. Girl, hold on. Girl, pull over. Girl, blow. Girl, this. Girl, catch him. Girl, hurry up and speed up, speed up. That's, if I had a friend, that's what she'd be on. Instead of, I learned to just fall back. Because God said a good man will find his wife. I don't want to be approaching no people. I don't want to look desperate. I don't want to be out there just smiling with a big ass Kool-Aid smile, inviting another narcissist that's going to do me in over and over and over and over again. So I can wait no matter how long, baby. I'll wait. You feel what I'm saying? Don't do that again. Do what? Don't do what again? Shit, I supposed to be talking to y'all. Yeah, they good. I'm put them in the refrigerator. I'm gonna chill. But yeah, people will try to put you in a box. You cannot put me in no box. You can't categorize me because I am. You ever heard the saying? What is the saying? Something to all and spade to none. What's that saying? A trade of spades and a spade of none or some shit. Something like that. But I'm the epitome. I'm the epitome of that saying. Something to a master of spades or some shit. That means your possibilities is endless. It's nothing that you won't catch on to. It's nothing that I can't watch somebody do it for one time and just don't get the gist of it. Just like that. So that's what people will try to do. Put you in a box. And can't nobody put me in a box because ain't no liable, ain't no telling what I'll be doing. You see what I'm saying? Tomorrow I might be doing something else. Tomorrow I might be doing something else. Tomorrow I might be doing something else. But the whole end goal is for you to brand yourself. If this ain't the time ever before, I had a very close mod of mine already told me to buckle down. You have to brand yourself at sometime in your life. If you're a woman, you got to put your big girl panties on and be a grown up. You got to be a lady. You got to be a woman. If you're a man and you still act like you 12 years old, you will never grow up. At some point in time, people got to grow up. They do. And figure out what they want to do with their life. Point blank, period. Point blank, period. And people can't blame me because I want to grow up. People can't blame me because I have to grow up right now. I have to be an adult. I have a child. So whatever I did for the last 10 years, hey, I have a child. Everybody just can't say, you know what? It's time to hang it up. I got responsibilities. This is what I need to do. This is what I got to do, and I'm going to stick to it. Some people still dibble and dabble. Say, well, I'm gonna be a mom on Monday through Friday, but Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, I'm going to the club and getting drunk. Some people just can't stick to it. They feel like they missing out on something. You see what I'm saying? I know I'm not missing out on nothing but a whole bunch of BS. That's it, that's all. Oh, here come Angie. Where she at? 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 What she got going? You know, they won't even be able to focus no more at the little fee-fees, at the little block parties. You know what I'm saying? Like, man, I don't have time. I don't want that life no more. And I think the whole thing about it is, and then once you get put on, people be mad because you won't put everybody else on. They want, at the end of the day, they want to know what you got going and what you got going on exactly. And sis, could you help us out? Could you give us some gems and some phone numbers and some hookups? That's what people be really mad about because they be trying to figure it out. They need you to help them figure out how to be an adult. And then they mess it up for you and everything you got going on. When they go down, people, when you make it to the top and you help somebody else make it to the top halfway or whatever, people just don't want to go down by themselves. Trust and believe they want to take everybody down with them. I am not going to allow anybody to infiltrate my life. And just because their feelings about me and they messed up, they going to want to try to pull me down with them. I'm A-okay. It's A-okay with rebranding yourself, redoing it, doing whatever you want to do with your life. Whatever I want to do with my life, I'm not asking for nobody okays. You see what I'm saying? It's up to me if I'm going to regret it in the end. If I'm going to regret it, if I don't like it. But at the end of the day, I feel like can't nobody put me in no cardboard box, because it's no label what I might do. I might pack up all my shit next month and say, you know what? I sublease this motherfucker. Send me my money. But I'll be paying a mortgage somewhere else, rent somewhere else. Ain't no telling what I'm doing. I'm a free spirit like that. And my past taught me two things. Don't never get too comfortable, for one. Never get too lax. Never get the spirit of, oh, I got it made in the shade and crossing your legs. Never get too comfortable, and always save your motherfucking money, because you don't know what kind of jam gonna come your way. Never get too comfortable, and always save your bread, because you don't know. Emergencies hit you like a ton of bricks, and you say, you know what? I just bought them Jordans that came out. I ain't got no bread. I just bought that jacket. I ain't got no bread. I just spent my rent money on some concert tickets. I'm about to get evicted. People do dumb shit every fucking day and looking for somebody else to dig them out of a hole. I promise myself the situation I'm in, never get that low and fall to the degree where somebody be able to kick you while you down, push you over the edge, make you kiss their ass to do their job. Don't want to help you because you're pretty and they figure that you had it too good in life. I could just look at her. She ain't never had to work a job a day in her life. No, bitch, get a job. Work. I want to see you hump like a slave. I want to see you. I'm in control. You gonna do what I say, or I ain't gonna help you. I vow to never put myself in that position. The same person that feeds you can also starve you. The same person that future fake with you, love bomb you. The bread crumbing is coming. They gonna start feeding your ass breadcrumbs, and then they gonna discard you. They gonna throw you away like you ain't mean nothing to them. Absolutely nothing after they use you. So I'm gonna put myself in a predicament where I'm gonna choose. I'm gonna choose I'm gonna pick and choose my own battles. I get to pick and choose my own battles. And right about now, we picking out clocks. We picking out rugs. Some shit I done did 4, 5, 6 times. And won't care about packing up and leaving it, walking away from leaving it, because it ain't nothing but materialistic stuff. It don't hold no value. Your characteristics, what people use to describe you as. And I see a lot of people will try to make you look bad because you be mysterious, you look exciting, but you be trying to, keep it at a distance. You try to feed them with a long handled spoon, and they all want to be like, they all want to say, they will all want to get the privilege to say, I know Angie, I know her business. That's what makes it so easy for people to accept lies and lies to spread about you, because you be that vibrant, she just look exciting. It just look like she be doing all type of shit, and you don't be doing nothing. You be reserved as hell. But it be so easy for people to believe rumors around. They'll be like, yeah, that's it. I knew she wasn't perfect. I knew it was just something about her. You are something damn lie. You was just waiting on to believe the worst of the worst. You was just waiting on to believe the heinous and the cruel, the most cruel shit they'll make up about you. And I ain't gonna cry about it. I ain't gonna try to change nobody's mind about it. I'ma just sit and watch it play out. Because I see what y'all trying to get to, but I don't see it at the same time. Especially people that been watching me every day. What's up? So, yeah, when you just be exciting, mysterious, private person, people would just say the most heinous, cruel shit about you. Because they want to control the narrative of how everybody look at you. Oh, y'all like her. Oh, y'all want to be her friend. I saw her do this. I heard from the grapevine. Get y'all, I heard from the grapevine face ass out of here. People just gullible as hell and they'll believe anything. People, you will be deterred from missing. You will miss out on a good person, and you will have to sit back and watch me be good to people, be good to another person in your face. You will judge me, and you will have to sit back and see me make a motherfucker laugh like I'm tickling them. You'll judge me and have to sit back and somebody put me up on game, and you'll be eavesdropping. Cause you a hater. That's what you call hate shit. So you'll judge me and have to sit back and be forced to watch me put somebody on, treat somebody else nice, bless somebody else because you judge me without even reading a book. You judge me without even forming your own relationship with me. You judge me off of hearsay, off of rumors, off a bunch of hating ass people that never even sat in the room with me. Never. Never hung with these people. Never went out, had brunch, lunch, dinner, parties with them. None of that shit. Never been to my house. Never. So. But I'm going to guarantee you one thing. I'm going to keep going and I'm going to move forward. Ain't no stopping me. I don't care what nobody say about me. Hey, I'm here and I'm here to stay. You're either intimidated or inspired by me. You take your pick. Don't let nobody else do the thinking for you. You think for yourself. Have your own brain. Stop being a minion, a flying monkey, a flunky, and a send-off. Have your own brain. Because ain't no way in the hell if I see somebody and I be like, man, what does she do? What her voice sound like? How did she get that? And somebody in my ear. Like, don't talk to her. Don't like her. She ain't no. No. I muff they ass. Man, move out my face. Excuse me. Right. Y'all gotta start having your own brain. And stop letting other people just put out narratives about people that you may or you may not know. Like, and it might be the fact that every fight I had, they thought they was gonna drag me, and they the ones that end up getting their head beat in. The period. They was mad that I had a man that spoiled me, took care of me, bought me over 100 and some cars, bought me gold diamonds, purses, and they ain't like me because of that. Because I had it easy. I was spoiled. I went from my daddy's spoiling me to my baby daddy spoiling me. People just don't like you for that. Oh man, he's still taking care of her. Yeah, he's still taking care of Angie. Oh my God, she ain't gonna never have to do nothing. Now we broke up, and people still not happy. Cause I didn't fall and I didn't stay down. So like I said, you can satisfy some of the people some of the time, and none of the people none of the time. You know, I still got it. God will never walk you to something and don't walk you through it. And everything I lost, I swear to God, he gave it back to me tenfold. And people just can't take that. They won't be able to take it that you got back up on your feet. And you're not an angry person. You're not mad at the world. You're not a crash out. You're not bitter. You're not miserable. I'm not depressed and crying every damn day. And then I'm raising my son effortlessly. Another person with a child like that, they probably would have dropped his ass off. They waiting on. I got it in the back of my mind. They're waiting on me to fall from that aspect. They waiting on me to just to give up. Like, I give up. It's too hard. This ain't never too hard for me. Bring it. Bring it, bitch. Ain't never too hard for me. That's what people be mad about. That you won't get down and lay down and stay down. I'm not. It's up and it's stuck. We on the road to 4K subscribers. So if you haven't subscribed, make sure you subscribe and turn your post notifications on. I went from making a list to politicking. But hey, I guess that's what y'all want from me. Okay, I ain't show y'all my dress.